Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 7 of my Let's Play Halo YouTube series. My name is Wonderboy, and if you missed the last episode, it was the placement finale. We finally got our placement within the Halo 5 ranking system, and as you can see on your screen, it was a Diamond 3 result, the highest possible result you can get out of your placement matches in Halo 5, so overall not a bad result. But the thing really that sticks out for me is if we check out here exactly where we are placed within Diamond 3. So low down within that progress bar. 1 or 2 losses, we could be going down to Diamond 2, and that realistically is, I mean, that's reverse progress for us. That's not where we want to be. So hopefully today we're going to be playing 2 games, and those will be 2 wins, and we'll be closer to Diamond 4 than we are to Diamond 2. So let's not mess around anymore. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the Halo action as we always do, and let's see if we can get some wins on the board. Let's go. Pegasus 2, first time playing this map in this playlist so far throughout this YouTube series. You can see sniper, shotgun, there's camouflage as well. I think I'm going to try and play for camo off the start, but realistically, not one of my favourite maps. Oh, you can see a double suicide there off the start from the enemy team, so they're now on -1. Great, I want to give a couple of shout outs here really to you guys watching this YouTube series. Thank you so much. I know I say it every episode, but the support really does help spur me on. Particular shout out to Crane Team, who's constantly out there supporting and watching my videos. That was a really nice grenade. So thank you, Crane Team. I'll highlight your comment on screen. That's certainly something I want to try and do more of, is try and highlight your guys' comments, because overall you guys are the ones spurring me on to make these videos with your comments and you liking the videos. So if you want to be involved, just drop a comment in the comment section and then you'll be highlighted in the next episode. Let's try and get this sniping out. We were up 5-3, now it's just 6-5, so gotta get our head down here. Gonna try and hunt the sniper guy, see if I can grab sniper and really try and put that into practice. Alright, it's now tied up 15-15. I'm going to check shotgun here, but one thing I want to try and work on is A, getting the power weapons in the first place. The sniper guy just ran down there, I think. Nope, there he is. But second of all, is when I do get the sniper or get a power weapon, really, you know, try and get my head down. Try and concentrate. This guy's just being cynical and throwing snipe off. Probably a smart play, considering they're down by 4. But yeah, I really want to try and, you know, focus on... Oh, I can't hit this guy's head. But yeah, one thing I do want to try and focus on is when I do get the power weapons, focus on converting them into kills. As I often get focused on the commentary part of these YouTube videos, at the same time, got to make sure I'm playing for my team and, you know, playing to the best of my abilities as well. So that's something I'm going to try and do a little bit later on. But either way, camouflage coming up here soon, so time to focus. See if I can get away with this one, which I do. So now it's time to be sneaky beaky. Gillies in the mist. I think one of the best parts about camo is that while you are moving around, you don't appear on the radar. So it really gives you freedom of movement in the truest sense. Almost taking down there with camo, but we have a really healthy lead right here. Up by 9, 32-23, so this is looking good for us. Using the old gunfighter magnum into good effect right there. Nice little perfect. As the next sniper isn't up for a little while, so it's been a bit of a boring game this one for me. No sniper, no shotgun really. Alright, sniper intent. Let's see if we can get this. This could be the dagger really, if I am able to get away with this. Which I am, so now I just gotta stay alive, head down time, see if I can pop some heads. Nice little no scope there. No scope, no problem. Could be a triple hit. There it is, it's lined up. Oh, I couldn't quite get the reload off. So close. Nice little clip though. 46 to 32. Really positive game. You can see their player left, but at this point it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect the overall result. Positive result for two reasons. One, it's a win, but second of all, really set out what I wanted to do. Not only get the win, but also, you know, focus on my gameplay when we do get those power weapons, and my team definitely has benefited from that. As we will just ride this one out for the last kill. So I can make it a ground pound just to make it flashy. No, teammate gets the sniper headshot, but 50-33. So Pegasus 2 ends 50 to 33. We'll take a look at some of the stats in a minute, but let me tell you guys, it's so nice to get back in the win column after a pretty hefty losing streak on this series. To get another win on the board, it really feels fantastic. 21-8 is how I finished. Most assists on my team as well. That's a plus 13 spread, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just do the maths, make sure that's about right. Yeah, I think it is. So elsewhere, not really anything of note. We did have an Onyx on the other team, so that might help our CSR rank progression. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Elsewhere, 13 headshots, most in the game. Let's take a look at the accuracy. Again, most in the game. Damage dealt, most in the game. Power weapon kills, you guessed it, most in the game. We really set out what we wanted to do there on Pegasus 2. We'll see if we can continue that in the next game, but first of all, let's see how far we have progressed through the Diamond 3 progress. Well, there we go, already up to halfway. Some tremendous progress there. We're probably 1 or 2 wins, more wins like that, away from Diamond 4 and our very first rank up of the entire series. So that's some good news. Forgot to mention as well, killing Frenzy halfway through the game. That must have been around the time I got that triple almost overkill. I'm determined to hit an overkill at some point during this series. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. Again, let's hit the Slayer playlist once more. Let's play our second game of the episode and see if we can progress through Diamond 3 even more. Empire is the second game of today. First time we're seeing this in the YouTube series. Won't lie, again, not one of my favoured maps. Really struggle with its kind of weird close quarters. It's like a close quarters slash arena style map, and for some reason it doesn't really sit well with me, but you know, we'll try. We'll try do our best anyway, as we're able to grab camera off the start. Got to be sneaky here. Be patient. Just got to be in the moment, baby. It is stolen by our teammate, but the sneaky beakiness pays off. Unsuccessful Spartan charge leads to a double. See if we can chain this onto a triple. We do. Can we find the spawner for the overkill? No, just the triple. Once again, but getting closer. Fortunate to see a player leave there, no doubt that's from the enemy team, as we're up 10-4. Tell you what, my close quarters gameplay has been very well oiled so far. 13-5 the score, and numerous beatdowns, numerous assassinations. It's good to see. If you stay on the map. So we time the overshield to perfection. This guy knows just to run away. Just sort of taking it slow here on Empire. You know, it's a 4 versus 3. This game at this point is pretty much won, so it's all about concentrating and, you know, not trying to make a fool of yourself. Second frenzy in a row. Fortunately was taken out as soon as it starts, but 25-10, and confirmation on it was an enemy player who did leave, so at this point this one is a bit of a dead rubber match, but we'll see what we can do to try and get some highlight plays in the meantime. You can't hide from me, my friend. I've got camo eyes for days. 32-16, we're doubling the opponent's score, and I suppose right now would be a great time to ask your guys' opinion about a potential another YouTube series I had. I had this idea last night, and it was kind of inspired by carpool karaoke, if anyone's ever seen that. My idea was, you know, to get guests in to play the doubles playlist with, and be it sort of a half interview session, half doubles play session, I suppose. and you know, just to really try and get the personality out of some people in the Halo scene that maybe, I mean, you would have heard of, but might not know the entire story about stuff like pro players, maybe tournament organizers, some casters, some personalities, that kind of thing. Let me know if it's something you're interested in. I would love to make it a reality. And also, if you are interested, who would you like to see? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's a good idea and if you'd like to see it out of this channel. But so far, 40 to 21. Looks like we're going to be on 2 wins this episode, which I won't lie, it's something I've noticed when I've been watching these episodes back, is I do tend to get quite down when we are losing games, and you know, when I do feel a little bit helpless about, you know, maybe teammates not performing as well as they can. That purely is down to me being a competitor. You know, I used to compete in Halo. I used to be a pro player. Well, not pro player. I certainly wouldn't call myself a pro player, but you know, I used to compete at the highest level within the European scene. So I'm never going to be happy when I'm losing games. That's a fact. So I'm going to try and rectify that in future episodes. Again, you know, it's all a learning process for myself as that guy gets slammed into oblivion. But yeah, as long as we're winning, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to try and work on, you know, being a better loser, though, so to speak. 47 to 26. Let's see if I can finish this guy off before I start flapping my gums. This one's been sort of a foregone conclusion for quite some time. Looks like it's going to be a steak dinner for anyone who doesn't know what a steak dinner is. I'm not sure on the exact percentile, but basically a good rule of thumb is, you know, finish them below 30 kills, which is what we have done. Empire finishes 50 to 27. We are the victors, and it is 2 straight wins in 1 episode. And I think that's the first time I've actually done that, so that I might sound a little bit happier than I usually am. It's always great to get 2 wins on the board. We'll take a look at some of the stats. 21 to 3 was my personal spread, which is plus 18 with 12 assists. I mean, all around, just an outstanding performer. I know some of these stats don't really matter that much due to there being, you know, a quitter on the other team. They were a man down, so a little bit annoying, but at the same time, you know, good to get some personal progress there and really start to excel through some of the statistics and really get some of that form that I was hitting about a year or so ago. 62.7% accuracy was the most in the game for myself, and just 2 damage away from 3,000 damage dealt, which is a shame. I would have liked to have break the 3k barrier, but I mean, at this point it's nitpicking really. We'll take a look at some of the medals as well as that fresh new Diamond 4. We've gone up an entire rank in 2 games in 1 episode, which is amazing. This is where we started out in Diamond 3, and we're now a whole rank ahead in Diamond 4. That killing frenzy as well. We had that triple. I want to take a look at some of the close range stats. I mean, 3 melee kills, 2 brawler kills. There was a Spartan charge in there as well. So Empire is so close quarters that naturally there are going to be some fisticuffs happening in there. But thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Halo. Don't forget to let me know what you think, A, about the series idea, and B, just a comment in general if you want to be featured at the start of some of these episodes. I appreciate you guys as ever. Please like the video, helps me grow the content in front of more people, and overall, just stay awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.